Need safety goggles.
No. I knew you were going to do it too.
I hate you, Dave.
You dropped something, bud. What are we doing today, Austin?
This is Aaron's blue RZ34, and he just got a special set of coilovers from a trip that he went with you, Dave, actually, to Olean's. Peek it. Go ahead, Dave, give him a little sneak peek. So stay tuned for that, but that is not why we're here. Why we're here is because this car has now been lowered and he needs to get his alignment back in check, and his factory toe bolts do not have enough adjustment either way to get this thing back to spec. So Z1 eccentric toe bolts. We're gonna drop the exhaust, remove the factory toe bolts. We provide you a little template. We're gonna put it on there, use a die grinder and a carbide bit, hog out some of that aluminum. And it's pretty straightforward. It is cutting some metal. You do need a die grinder. So out of a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give this like a 2.5, just because you got to cut some stuff up in 3. But it is relatively easy. So we're going to show you guys how to do that. Step 1 is I'm just going to remove these little nuts. I think I'm going to keep the exhaust on. I may pull it out of this hanger just to get these pipes to drop a little bit, so I can get to these bolts just a little bit easier with a die grinder, so I'm not like fighting. But yeah, 14 mil on these first, and then we can take out the factory bolts. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough, because this was like kind of right here in the middle. Now I can get to those. What you think, Dave? 17s or 19s? What you think? Take a guess. Yeah. 19?
And we're right.
17.
Aha!
So you can see there's a notch here and here on either side. Ignore the nut on the outside. We're looking at this cylinder, this circle washer. We're looking at this washer here. And now watch, as I put a 19 on the back side and I rotate it. So you see how this is rotating that way? If you look at the arm, it's gonna come out. See how it's pushing the arm further out, which is connected here to the hub. So as I'm pushing this arm out, it's pushing it toe in. And then you can go so far, and then it maxes out. And then now, as I spin it back around, it's gonna pull the arm. See how it's going back in, which is putting more toe out. And you can only go so far, and then it maxes out, and then it starts going back out again. So that's it. That's the full range that you have with your factory toe bolts. That's it. That's all you get. So when you modify the suspension geometry enough, you get to a point to where you don't have enough adjustment to get back to factory spec, causing bad toe wear, chew up the inside of your tires, and you'll go through tires literally, if you're just even normal daily driving, no aggressive driving at all, you'll chew up a set of tires in a couple months, maybe even less. So yeah, let's grab our Z1 bolts and show you how this changes. So 2 new bolts, 1 per wheel, right? But the money here is this little template that we provide you. So what you do is you take this and you put it in that little slot, right? We're gonna take this out, this will go there. And there will be aluminum material on the left and right that you take out, which pretty much elongates it. So the hole may be kind of like this big, and we're expanding it to this, which allows the spring bucket to move further in and further out with the new bolts, giving you that additional adjustment. So yeah, let's take this guy out and start cutting. Now I need a 19 on the back. Also, I kind of feel like it goes without saying, but just in case you didn't know, you will need an alignment. Dude, it's about to hit the axle. Can you see that, Dave? Can you see all the additional material? Come in. Paint pen really comes in handy. And there you go. That's the material that needs to be cut out. So we got to do 4 different points, right? Inboard and outboard of the subframe. And we get 1 template, so we're just gonna put this guy in its slot just like that, and just paint around. And it is just left and right. You should not be removing any material in the middle to make it essentially taller. Yeah, so just left and right. You shouldn't be doing any on the bottom, any on the top. All right. Die grinder. Well, looks good. Now we just gotta do the other side. Need safety goggles.
No. I knew you were gonna do it too.
I hate you, Dave. Yeah, it's hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna burn. You dropped something, bud.
That looks good. There we go. Ooh, there we go. And it slid into place. Like, that should, yeah. It's weird, these bolts shouldn't be directional. Oh, unless it's a distorted, it is. Okay. It might be a distorted thread. That way, like, when you tighten it down. Have you ever seen that distorted thread?
No.
It's actually not a perfect circle. It's a little elongated. That way, it like only goes in so tight. It's almost like a nylon lock in it. It's a little distorted. That way, when you put it on, there's no chance it backs out. Yeah, it's not cross-threading, but it's you oval it just a little bit, and it'll tighten down, and it'll take the thread, but then it won't back out. And there's kind of some like triangular markings on the bolt, and there, I guess it is directional because it didn't want to go on one way; it only wanted to go on the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, it may be. Don't quote me on that.
I won't.
Look at that. All right, so let's see what we got now. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to visually. All right, so that was max toe in. So let's see how much toe out we get. Oh yeah, look at all, yeah. Look at all that more adjustment. So that's full toe out. And look at all that additional toe in. Yeah, dude, it almost looks like it doubles. Sweet. Honestly,
DE.
all right, so I'll grab a 19, and I believe we keep the factory specs 19 and 17. Nope, yeah, 19, 18. We'll tighten these down just, you know, a little snug. I'm not gonna go all the way because this is leaving here and going straight to the alignment rack. And I think we can go ahead and stop the video here, Dave, because yeah, from here it's getting alignment. I'm gonna put the exhaust back on, just the two 12s on the hangers and the 414s here. That's it, guys. So yeah, the most difficult part is just getting that grinding right with the die grinder. Yeah, just take your time, I guess. And that is how easy it is to install Z1 Eccentric toe bolts on a new Z. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on what video you want to see Dave and I attempt to do next.